Hey, stranger. Jess, I just picked up my phone to text you. When I started this live, the first couple seconds of it have copyrighted music playing, so I need to crop it. It's only the first few seconds, though. I'm gonna text you anyway. Amanda, thank you. It has its days. Sometimes it wants to cooperate, sometimes it does not. Okay. A reminder text for Friday. Send me a reminder. I was going to text you earlier and ask because I couldn't remember. Copyright music. You can. My problem is when I upload my live videos to TikTok, or not to TikTok, when I upload them to YouTube to put on the website, YouTube will flag it for copyright. So I have to be careful what music I play while I'm live. Hello. I know I haven't been live for a while, but I've been back for the last week-ish. But you guys that were here last week, we were talking about a template modeled after my cell phone case because I loved it. So I released it for the All Access Pass this week. So it actually releases officially tomorrow, but if you have the pass, it is active today. It's called Serpent Bloom, but that is what I'm doing today. If you do not have the pass, it'll be active next Tuesday for you. If you do have the pass, you have early access, so you have it today. It's so pretty. I'm about to do it now. And I'm trying to figure out my colors for it, which I pulled a couple. You could not see that, can you? I'm looking at them face up, so. And it's only going to be 3 colors, I think. But I'm trying to figure out which ones I'm using. Yvonne, hello. Match your phone. I think so, except my background on the phone is black and the snakes are blue. So I'm actually going to do it with Witch's Brew, which over black is like a green to blue shift. That's going to be the snakes. Wait till tomorrow to post the templates. Yes, ma'am, please. The email goes out for them tomorrow. My limitation is on the gold. Somebody was filtered after Jess. I don't know if I want the whole background to be flat because the snakes will be like iridescent and popping. So I don't know if I should do a flat gold or a flashy iridescent gold. So it would compete with the snakes in that case. But my background is going to be a navy, a matte navy. Molly, hello woman. So what do you guys think? If I do my background in a flat navy and I have my snake in a green to blue like shift, would you want a flashy gold or a matte gold? This one's a matte pearl. This one's kind of like a matte metallic. I don't even know how to explain it. This is my favorite matte gold. What do you understand this? No flashy gold? That was kind of my thought too. Even though it's villain and it's so pretty. Make it pop. The matte pearl. So I've got 2. Hold on. Let me put this. Oh, I'm over here liking my own live. How do I? Usually you double tap and it flips it. It's not doing that. How do I flip this thing? There we go. Oh, I'm gonna put my laptop up. And I'll show you these golds real quick. Oh, and I got a new pack at Michael's today that I wanted to show you guys because usually y'all get as excited as I do when I find new papers. So I did find these today to use as the backgrounds on my lives to catch stuff. And they're on sale right now. They're usually 10 bucks and it was $4.99. But a lot of y'all ask me like what I use for my mat. It's just this, it's cardstock from Michaels. But whenever they have cool stuff, I snag it. So I think I'm gonna use this for my live today. This is pretty. You got your sub box? Hell yeah. Always get the good finds. It just stands out to me and I'm like, yes, fine. Okay. So this is what the template is kind of modeled after. It's similar, it's not exact, but it's similar. So with that in mind, my snake is going to be a green to blue. My background is going to be this navy. So my question is on the gold. If we don't do flashy gold, then I have two options for my matte gold, which is Hex or Lunar Sands. This one is darker, this one is lighter. So it would be these three with one of these two. I kind of feel like the darker one. Talking to me off of the sub box. I think the sub boxes are finally sold out. I think on the 3rd, April 3rd, I think I only had 3 boxes left. Top line? Which one's top line? I am gonna go ahead and do my snakes. Use the lighter one. Where's my thing? I don't have any of my tools pulled out right now. It's awesome. It is awesome. Oh, just got your text, Jess. I got you when I get off here. I don't have my vacuum, but it's fine. The lighter one makes the gold pop more. It does, but I don't know if I want it to pop more, so I don't know if I want it to compete with the snake. So I'm gonna do my snake first, and then maybe do the background second and see what my opinion is on the gold. So I did mess up when I did my template. I cropped too much of it off and I had a gap. So I put a piece of tape down the center. So at the end, I'll show you how I fix that to make it look seamless. Right now, I'm just gonna let that strip do its thing and I'll fix it at the end. Saw the double line? Yeah. It's an easy fix, especially with this template because I'm only working with 3 colors. I'm not doing any ombres today, y'all. Isn't that weird? Pretty snakes. I love this. I'm so excited. I want to put like a name right here or something. A quote maybe. Snakes make me happy. So this is Witch's Brew, and to be honest with you, if you put this over white, it's gonna be ugly as fuck. Okay, use it over black. Over white, it looks kind of shitty, but over black, it's really pretty, and I'm gonna burnish it. This one, some glitters burnish really easy, like Villain does. This one, you do have to put a little bit of work into burnishing it, but it's not hard. It's just, it's not one of those super easy ones that are like really smooth. May need to make this cup for myself. I recommend it. I haven't even done it yet. I'm doing it right now, but I already have plans for different color schemes. Bear with me 1 second. I need to adjust something. Is it this? It's that one. This one. There we go. Okay. Jen, hello. You have a ball python? That's awesome. I used to like put it around my neck when I was working, and it would crawl up into my bun and like wrap itself around my hair, like next to my scalp. You couldn't really see him unless you like knew he was there. Where's my thing? Oh. The gorgeous it is. Wait till I burnish it. It gets better. It looks like it is Billy approved.
It's not what y'all see, but
look how beautiful that is. So this is not burnished. Maybe I'm not gonna burnish this because it kind of gives a scaly texture. I don't think I'm gonna burnish it. I think I lied. I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Yeah, I'm leaving it the way it is. It is really pretty burnished, but I'm not gonna burnish it. Which green is that? This one is Witch's Brew. But I do not recommend using this one over white. It's not very pretty. It doesn't give a solid coverage because it's kind of like an iridescent. But because it's a dark iridescent, it looks bad over white. But you put it over black and it's beautiful. Same thing with Villain. I learned last week, Villain is the same way. It is not very pretty over white. Unless you're doing like applying with glue or applying with epoxy, it's different. But if you're doing it on a template, it's not pretty over white. But it's beautiful over black. So that's what this is. And for those of you just hopping in here, this strip, oh shit, I forgot to do my disclosure thing. Hold on, before he yells at me. Can I do this on live? Content disclosure. Yes. Okay. Hold on, this thing is loose. All right. Make me make a glitter order. Well, Billy is packing orders right now. So if y'all place an order today, it's likely to be packed today. So for those of you who are just getting in here, I did mess up when I did my seam and I left a gap in it. So I just cut a thin piece of template tape and threw it in the middle. And I will show you how I fix that to make it look seamless once I get the whole thing done. I'm gonna do everything except for that strip and I'll show you how I fix it. But this is Witch's Brew over black. Very, very pretty. Movie magic. I was sticky note with the wish list. Jen, on the website, there is, if you push the little heart button on like the glitters, it will add it to your wish list. In the top right corner of the website, there's a wish list button. So you can like go back and look at all your stuff. Okay. So, let me get my little vacuum. I need my vacuum. All would be in it. Did you ever make a buy all? No, because I almost always have something that's sold out, so it would never be active anyway. But when I do a new drop, like I release new glitters, I will bundle those new glitters now and release them as a whole set for the collectible people. Okay. This green is mesmerizing. All right, so I'm gonna do my background. See, my problem with peeling stuff when I have black vinyl behind it is I see it with black and I love it with black, and then I end up wanting to do it in black. And my cell phone case does have it in black and it does look pretty. The green is Witch's Brew, but I'm telling everybody I do not recommend this over white. It looks kind of shitty, at least with templates. Is there anything that looks good on white vinyl? Yes, iridescent colors and light colors may have influenced my outline choices last night. See this template done? Me too. The Witch's Brew? Yes, same. I discontinued it, and then Kelsey used it on a library over black vinyl because it looked shitty over white, and I only used it over white. And then I saw it over black, and I brought it back. Damn, that's beautiful. So she is the reason that I still carry it. A really good shiny white. Yes. So my white, do you mean shiny as in sparkly? The highest sparkle white that I have is called Crushed Muscovite. It's an iridescent white. If you want a white glitter that does not shift, it doesn't have a pink or blue like or gold or any kind of hue to it, it's not going to be as sparkly as the iridescence, but it's called bone powder, and it is just a pure white sparkly glitter that does not throw any other color whatsoever. Yes, please. Okay, that one is called Crushed Muscovite. I probably can't grab it conveniently, but I can pull it up on the website for you real quick so you can screenshot it. It is this one right there. That is the most sparkliest white that I have. Ectoplasm is really good too, but this is like the ultra high quality white one, so it's like super sparkly. No, it's not reading here. I do know all my glitters. I do, I know them very well. Sometimes the new release ones though I don't, because I'm still getting accustomed to them. Especially the ones I just released, because I forget the names of them sometimes. And the sub box ones. Because I kind of been MIA for 3 months. So I haven't been using them as much as I usually do when I'm going live like 3 times a week. Yeah, oh, thanks. Billy to the rescue, y'all. Crushed Muscovite is this one. Is it focusing on it? No, there we go. But this is the super sparkly white. I need to get my next glitter order together. Slacker? See, I can't even call you a slacker anymore because I was MIA for 3 months. I'm still going to do it for old time's sake. Still waiting on my sub box. I know, dude. I can't like believe this freaking mail right now. Everything seems to take forever. Like it gets into that status where it's like moving between network or moving within the network or something. and it seems to stay there for a couple days, and it makes everything late. So right now, other than my green snakes, they almost look the same. Heaven forever, it's moving but doesn't tell you where. I know, so that's the thing it irritates me, because it used to not do that. They started doing that around Christmas, I think. Your tape? Yes, I do remember. Went back to KC and then came back to me? What? Yeah, I ordered something from Molly once, and it was a huge box, and I guess Memphis, everything kind of big goes through Memphis, and then they hold it for like a week. It took me forever to get that order in. I don't understand the freaking mail. If it goes to Memphis, it's like you think it's gonna die there, because you don't hear anything for a week. Memphis swallowed it and did. I was really grateful to get it. First order you got really quick. When was that one? Do you remember? They bounced stuff north into me. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't. I don't understand why it does that. In April, it's supposed to be the 20th of March. Ugh. See? I don't understand what's going on with the mail. I wish I knew a way around it. Maybe February. So I think I remember around Christmas. Well, I mean, Christmas is always slow, so I guess it's kind of unfair to say. I did notice it becoming more of a problem within the last like 2 or 3 months, though. So I guess that kind of lines up. I know in March and April, well, not in April, we just got in April. In March for sure, I was getting more emails about tracking. They haven't received their stuff. It eventually comes through though. Half the sorting facilities in January. Oh, that explains a lot. I didn't know that. Is that like nationwide they did that? Sticking my finger to it. Does anybody else over here like Team Black for the background? Because I'm kind of liking this, but I also kind of want to see it in navy. Uh-oh. I am pulling things that should not be pulled. Wait for Ronnie to yell at me about the black. Tons of short staff areas. It's like pockets. 3 claims with Route last year. Ugh. I'm really grateful for Route though. They are fantastic for shipping insurance. It goes a bunch, which is why everything's stuck. I did not know that. Coda, hello. My local lady was just transferred to a different state to help. She has no return date. Wow, that's crazy. You do this every time you see black. I know. Listen, y'all picking on me. Y'all know I like my black. Always pick black. See? The other Amanda's got my back. Hey, aren't both you Amanda's purple people? I can't remember whose color. No, the one Amanda's purple. Crafty Amanda, are you purple too? What brand double-sided tape do you use? I use mine. It's a template tape linked in my bio. And this one's longer too, so you can fit 2 30 ounces on a sheet. I never said no, I'm all about black. You know this. I know. Your dust came out really good too. Black, dark colors. Black always. Vilma, hello. Jess, I see this in neons. Ooh. What if, Jess, I'm talking to you here. What if you did like yellows and oranges for the background and kind of spotted them, and then did blues and greens for the snake? And then you could do pink and purple for the little lines. That would be cool. Done. That would look awesome. I have to find my kid. He hasn't come to my classroom yet. Your student? Or you're like your kid? Kid. Neon snake template, yes. You know, we haven't done a challenge template in the group in a while. I'm kind of feeling like I should release this one as like the monthly challenge one, because I haven't done it in so long. I kind of miss it. With the $25 gift card being the winner. If you were to get back on the challenge. I want to. Who in here is a mod in the group? Can y'all post it? You have to grab it from the website. Found him. Good. Yes. Sweet. You'll make one? I miss doing the little challenge templates. They were fun. What is today? Today's Monday. So I don't have a code on the website right now, a sale code or anything, but if the affiliates want to post their codes in chat, y'all can. That way anybody looking to purchase will have a discount today to cut my template because my Cricut hates me. Have it done by the end of the month. Yes, ma'am. End of the month. So I need to remember and do the poll. That's my problem. I always forget to do the poll. But yes, the end of the month, end of April. But
April didn't even order for a specific color. I think she just went by name of Pure Chaos. Like evil, deaf angel, stuff like that.
Kick-ass Slytherin guy. See, that's what Billy said as soon as I said I was doing my snake like this. He's like, oh, it's Slytherin? I just kind of gave him a look like I don't know shit about Harry Potter. I'll make a post. Thank you, ma'am. I really like it. I was trying to make it like my cell phone case, but I didn't want it to be exactly like it. I just really liked the case, and I was looking at it one day. I'm like, you know what? That would be a badass template. So I released it. So those of you who get the emails, it will be announced in the email tomorrow. If you have the pass, you have access to this already, because people with the pass get access to the templates a week before everybody else. If you do not have the pass, this template will release for you next Tuesday. Or maybe Monday, because it's supposed to release on Tuesdays, but because I released this Monday, it should be active for you next Monday. but normally it's Tuesdays. And I cut this template as I do. It's so pretty. I don't think I want to do black though. I think I do want to stick with my navy. I think the navy would be pretty. What?
I think it's funny how you know nothing about Harry Potter and you pick the evil side.
I picked the evil side?
Yeah.
Oh. But aren't there 4 different
Yep.
things?
So you have Gryffindor, which is basically the superheroes. Ravenclaw is blue and they're basically knowledge.
Okay.
Hufflepuff, I don't know crap about. And then Slytherin, which is evil.
Okay, y'all, so what's Hufflepuff? I know we got some Harry Potter people in here. I think most people I know go with Hufflepuff. I've seen them mention it, so I assume that's the popular one. Badger. This template is called Serpent Bloom. I just know the colors. I believe it's Badger. What does it mean though? Like you said one was knowledge, one was evil, one was, what was the other one?
Huh?
You said they were what? One was knowledge, one was evil, and one was what?
So green is basically purebloods who hate all regular other people.
But, oh, superhero was the other one.
That's the reddish brown or whatever. Gryffindor is the superhero type, the good, courage.
Yeah.
Blue is knowledge. Ravenclaw, and then Hufflepuff.
Yeah, but you don't know what that one's for.
I gotta look it up.
I can't remember what they're known for. Well, he knows all of them but the one, and now I'm curious, because now I want to know which one
That's
I am.
because I believe they're the true evil ones, because you never hardly hear about them.
Hufflepuff.
There's no witnesses.
Okay, I feel like I'm missing pieces. So this is probably a repeat for some of y'all, but this strip, I didn't cut my template right, and I had a gap. So I'm putting a strip of tape here to fill that gap, and I will show you how I get the colors to match once I get the rest of this done. Honesty or something, loyalty, fairness, hardworking and loyal. Okay. See, I feel like that would be my thing. Based on what they're known for, I feel like that would be my thing. I picked the evil one. I just like snakes, okay? I'm over here looking at this background and all this space, and I'm like, it's all gonna be one color. Do I want to ombre this? I kinda want to ombre this. Damn it. Okay. I have to rethink this. Because I don't want it all to be one color. I can do like a blue to blue. Do I have a dark blue matte? Like a navy blue matte, another one? Do it. Of course I have to do it. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Okay. Blue. What other, hold on. I need to redo my lights for this office. I have them all set to dim when I go live, but certain ones, glitter shelf lamp, not that one. Desk lamp. This one needs to be white. Okay. How many mattes do you have besides the neons? Like completely matte. The Arcanas, they're both in a bundle of 8. That's 16. Then the neon mushrooms, which I think there's 8 in there or 9 in there. No, I think there's 7 in there. And then I have these, which I think there's 5 of, the dark pearls. And then the vintage bundle, which I think there may be 9 in there. So whatever that is, I've got quite a few. All right, so let's go on a field trip. Slight field trip. So I want this to be ombre'd with more than just this blue. So really? Here you go, y'all. Billy to the rescue. Ravenclaw's intelligence, raven signifying wit and unit, ambition, cunning, serpent. That doesn't sound bad. Why does does not sound bad? Ambition, cunning.
Slytherins are pureborn, who believe all humans and non-pureborn should die to be slaves.
Well, that's not what that says.
That's the way it was supposed to be.
Okay, so I have this one, which is a pearlescent dark blue. They portray it to be bad. I also have cauldron boil, but then I'm taking away the matte and I'm giving it more character. My shelves are so dirty, but it's so bright. Do I want to go like that? This is the singles of everything. So this is the only matte one. I love that bright blue. Alright, so let me grab that one too. Okay, hold on. So, I mean, I guess I could do a glittery one instead of the matte ones. My shelves I got from Amazon, I think it was like $75. They are DVD shelves. Blue flame. This one is actually a chameleon. I'm taking the whole shelf with me at this point. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Making y'all dizzy, I'm sorry. Mel, if you go to the Amazon link in my bio, I'll take you to my Amazon storefront. I believe I have the shelves listed in there. Or should. If not, let me know and I can add them. I need to get another one because this one's maxed out. I've got my glitters like doubled up in the front of them. There's a lot doubled up, like up there and down here. So I need another one. Perfect, I know. And your idea for the pug lights, I really want to utilize that because right now I just redid stuff and I haven't really fixed it. So I have a desk lamp just shining on it, but when I stand in front of it, it casts a shadow. So I need another alternative for that. All right, so do I go glittery blue? So this blue, this is blue flame, and this is a chameleon. So this is black to like a violet. It's like a blue violet. I don't know that it will show a chameleon effect on here because I'm not burnishing it. But that is an option. Then we have cauldron boil. It is basically the highlight color of this one. Really bright blue. And then the matte I was going to do originally. The other matte I could also do, or this one's like a pearlescent matte. And then Cosmic and Midnight Hour, which are both metallic dark. So I could ombre these two together. What do you guys think? It helps, no doubt. It look cool with green. Yes. Yes with what? Yes with the metallics. Was it these two? Metallics? Cosmic and Midnight Hour. The last two? Okay. Sold. Alright, so Cosmic. Now I just released this one in a fine chunky mix. So it's chunky, but it's in smaller cuts. And it's called, I think it's called Nocturnal Gleam. And it is so pretty. I love it. The entire Dark and Moody bundle I released in like a fine chunky mix with this, with the last release. I think with my last release. Because your gold is going to be matte. Yeah, it could be. I mean, I could do the matte golds, or I could do this flashy gold. I really don't think I should do the flashy gold. I do think I should use one of these. Love that bundle. Yes. The same as Nocturnal. It's so pretty. I love it. But Midnight Hour, though, of course, you know me, I like my black stuff, and this is just so dark and pretty. I love it. I wonder if there's going to be enough contrast in this. If you'd notice that it was ombre at all. Because there are different blues, but I wonder if you'll really notice it on here. I guess we're about to find out. No flashy gold. Yeah, I think the matte's still the best way to go. It is blue. Where's Molly to defend the honor of pink? Molly, you do a pink one. Where's Molly at? What?
I can sort of tell in person. I can't tell in there.
So,
Like that looks pure black to me. And that one is a, you can see the more yellow and orange, so I can tell it's blue. I can't tell what that one.
This one is dark. It's blue dark. It almost is
All
black.
there is pitch black to me. And glitters.
Molly, do pink. I'm here. You should do pink, ma'am. You should do this in pink. Maybe do the snakes in like it's toxicity. I only heard my name. Frank was talking to me. Oh, I was saying that you should do this one in pink. Just saying. Pink snake for Frank since he loves snakes so much. Does that mean he does not like snakes at all? I see both of them blue. They are both blue, but they're like different shades of blue. One of them is some more gray blue and very dark, and the other one's some more like traditional navy blue. So up close, can you kind of tell? This one kind of leans slightly purple and definitely a lot more gray. And this one is like your traditional navy. Just a dark navy. You want me to look at a picture of a snake? See, I don't like crunchy bugs. That's my thing. If a bug crunches when you kill it, I'm out. Okay? I don't care about snakes. We were getting up and close with gators the other day. But snakes, crunchy bugs, no. If it doesn't crunch, I don't give a fuck. But if it crunches when you kill it, I'm out. I hate that sound with bugs too, yes. I don't give a fuck about anything else really. I just hate the crunch sound. Cannot stand it. It doesn't even have to be, it can be like a moth. Like I like moths. Ugh, but I found this giant one that was at work. Okay, so I used to work at Home Depot, and they have like these, sometimes they use like 2x4s to make shelves. And there was this giant ass moth that was dead and dry, and I picked it up thinking it was a piece of like a chunk of wood, and I was trying to throw it away and clean up the shelf. And it was not a chunk of wood. It was a giant dry moth. I about lost my fucking shit. Ugh. Just feeling the texture of it want to like crack in my fingers. Oh, so nasty. It was gross. I'm fine with most things as long as they're not inside my house. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't like them inside my house, but I don't freak out about things in there so much if they don't crunch. If they crunch, I'm not a fan. I would have done the same. So my coworker Juanita, she thought it was fucking hilarious that I was freaked out over this moth, and she kept throwing it on me as we were working, and it was right around Christmas. So, like, I ended up finding the moth, and like I snuck it home, and I took like a mold, you know, there's like giant sphere molds for resin. And I put the moth, I embedded it in just a giant clear ball of resin, and she was my secret Santa, so I put the moth in her secret Santa bucket. It's fun. What's fun? Crunchy bugs? Me and Striker are Terminators. Yes, you are. So I took a shower last night, and there was this tiny little bug in my shower, and it was a crunchy bug, and I'm like, oh hell no. So my shower head, you have like the one that stays on all the time, and then you have one that you can like detach and take with you. And I trapped the little bug. It was tiny, it was like this big. And I trapped him under like a little, it's almost like this, like a jar of conditioner. And I trapped it under there. And we went to get into the shower this morning, and I told Billy, I'm like, listen, I trapped this bug last night, and I'm not getting into the shower until you take care of it. So when I take a shower last night, I was like, I detached the handle, and I was like showering on the other end of the shower with the handle thing, so I can watch and make sure the bug didn't come out. So, yeah, he took care of the bug this morning. Like, I'm okay with them if I can like watch them and they're moving slowly and I'm not worried about anything, but if they start moving fast, hell no. And I wasn't convinced he was trapped, because there's like grates at the bottom of the thing, and I thought I had it positioned in a way where he couldn't get out of the grates, but I wasn't sure. So anyway, Billy saved me from a crunchy bug this morning. But yes, my son is definitely the Terminator. My son and Billy. Poor thing was crying around. So I need to show y'all something that's funny. Hold on, I gotta find this post. Y'all are gonna have to screenshot it so you can read it. But so when my son was little, he would say, of course, funny things, because that's what kids do. But I started a hashtag on Facebook that was Striker Says, and every time he would say something hilarious, I would post it and hashtag it Striker Says. So now when I want to read them, I just go back and I look for that hashtag, and I can read them. And one of them was freaking hilarious. I'm trying to find it. No. So this is one my son said a long time ago. He was like, everyone I come across with you is an idiot. Everyone I come across with grandma is not. Striker Says after hearing me yell obscenities at the moronic car in front of me. It was funny. Okay, so I gotta find this one though. Hold on. Where's the bug one? Sound so damn happy? Because I am happy. Very much worth the wait and all the struggles. Give me 1 second, y'all. This is worth it, I promise. I gotta find it. No, where is it? Nope. 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 He asked me one time, he's like, what does Kim Kardashian mean? Dang it, where is it? This is driving me mad, so I can't find it. It's gonna bug her if she don't find it. You have no idea. Well, you probably have an idea. No, I don't know where it is. Can I do striker says and bug and then find it? Oh my god, I found it. Okay, cool. Alright, so listen. Y'all have to screenshot this because it's really, really long. Alright. This is page 1 of the striker says. If I do it straight, it's gonna have a thing, so I'm sorry, I have to do it at an angle. So screenshot this. Oh, yeah. Maybe that. And then that. It's long, but it's hilarious, I promise. And then, Jesus, it's a lot longer than I thought it was. Okay, there. So this is a dramatic story of me and a bug where my son had to save my life. That's what that is. The spoon. I'm okay on spoons. I made the mistake of telling Billy about the spoon theory. What is the name of the navy blue? Which one? I have 2. I'm using Cosmic and I'm using Midnight Hour, but on this template you can't really tell the difference. On the cup, I don't think. They look, oh yeah, you can. It's subtle, you really have to look for it. Could just link it. I don't think I can in here. So this is my dark blue to regular blue. I don't think I got good coverage on this, but I can't tell because it's over black. So my solution. I'm gonna do it with this one. Just to make sure everything is covered, because I mostly got the colors in place anyway. So using these 2 as an ombre, you can't really tell. Over black anyway, over white maybe. But I would prefer to use these 2 over black. You are welcome. So I have to design vinyls tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I have like half of them designed already. I've got to look. Are you guys looking for anything specific? I know I want to come up with a vinyl similar to this design. Well, maybe not similar to this exactly, but using snakes and vines and whatnot. But do you guys need anything? Dragons. I want a navy that is finer. I believe both of these are ultra fines. And then I also have this one that is a matte that's navy, and this one is called Celestial Ink. And this one is also ultra fine. Tree of Life with Wolves and Ravens. What is the blue gray glitter? That is Midnight Hour. And that is this one. Okay, Billy, I am sorry I'm blowing you up with things. Wolves, Ravens, Tree of Life. What was the other one? Dragons. Beautiful, thank you. I love Nocturnal Gleam too, just a mix, and sometimes you need a finer one. Yes, so Nocturnal Gleam, this is the same color, Cosmic. This is just an ultra fine. Nocturnal Gleam is a chunky version of this. Hello, I am good. How are you? Cup-sized dragons, not gigantic phoenix size ones. So, I don't remember if you were live last time. I talked about this, Jen. There has been a change to, well, an addition to the vinyls. So there's now, instead of just the regular vinyl listings, there's also a gang sheet option on the website. So you can go in there and choose which vinyl design I have that you like, and you can resize it in that window. And I print it the size that you choose. The only difference with that is I don't cut those. I'll send it to you. It comes on a 15-inch wide roll, and I'll just send you that whole roll. So if you have like holographic is great to do that on, because you'll have all the extra trim around your design will be holographic, and you can use that for, you know, vinyl and stuff for your projects. But that is an option now, and you can put your own designs on there too. You don't have to just use mine. So you can print whatever design you want now. Forgot to put in the border when I sent the cut. Aw, that's okay. You can trim it. The gang sheets, yeah. Once a month. Oh, that sucks. Is that like a teacher thing? Is that common? Getting paid once a month? Good screen. But the gang sheet thing is cool too, because you can choose if you want the matte vinyl, which is just the white backed one, the holographic, or the clear. And if you do clear, you can upload like decals and stuff too. So then you can just cut your decals out. They won't be like UV-DTFs, so they won't be like shaped like that. But because it's on clear vinyl, you can just cut around the decal and put it on your cup, and when you epoxy it, you don't see the edge. It's pretty common with teachers. I did not know that. That sucks. They put you all through enough shit. They should at least pay you twice a month. You know what? I was gonna do... I forgot to do this. This also needs to be blue. Did I pull that one? Oh, I guess I pulled that one already. Oops. A long way away, I know. It is a long way away. Start my new job on the 21st. Oh yeah. Did you tell me what that was? I know you told me that you were starting a new job. I don't know if you told me what it was though. I can't remember. I kind of like them being black. I like everything being black. All right. Payday. Yeah, we were talking about her. She's a teacher, so she gets paid once a month. So I need to glitter that trim that I just pulled. I'm going back and forth with this navy a whole lot more than I normally would. Test tech for... Oh, that sounds fun. I think I mentioned this to you guys before. I think a lot of people like to celebrate that day. What day? A person's birthday? No. I think when I start doing cups, because a lot of times I just strip them, or if I don't strip them, they just sit up there forever waiting for epoxy or something. So when I do these, if you guys want them as they are, like just glittered, not finished, let me know, because I'm going to start selling them just like this. You guys just epoxy it and call it a day. And I'm thinking maybe 25, 30 bucks or something, depending on the design. Because otherwise I'd be stripping them, it kind of feels wasteful. So if that's something that any of you guys want, like you want to keep it for a personal cup or something, let me know, because I can do that. I'm married to a history teacher. I like history. My grandfather he liked history a lot and taught me a lot, so I kind of appreciate it because of him. That would be great. The tumbler thing. I wonder if I should list them on my website. I just think it's kind of odd. Like, it's not something people do, so I don't want people to look at it and be like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? Got one of your templates. Yes. This template technically doesn't release until tomorrow, but if you have the all access pass, you get it a week early. So this one, if you have the pass, it is available for you now. It's called Serpent Bloom. If you do not have the pass, it releases next Tuesday. That's why I haven't epoxied mine. If it don't still, I strip. Yep. I'm gonna start doing that too. So I've got this one I'm doing, and then I have this one back here still. And this one. So this one, I feel like I'm probably gonna end up stripping that one. And then I got this beautiful guy that I am not stripping. I don't care if nobody gives a fuck about it. I love it. It's pretty. So this one is also available. But look how sparkly that is. And this is the one that's blacklight reactive. So all the pink and orange and green and stuff, they're neon under blacklight. There's a video of this one. It's really cool. Pink and all. Oh gosh. But I think I might list them on the website and just as an experiment and see what happens. Spotlight pink cup. Thank you. If anyone is interested in the pass today, I'll put a 20% off code up if you guys want it, and I'll keep it active just for today. So the pass, if you guys don't know, it's a lifetime pass for all the digitals on the website. So you can download any digital file that you want. And it's not an annual thing, it's a lifetime thing. And also you get access to new templates like this one I just released today. You'll get access to them a week before anybody else. Pretty with that blue. It is. I'm really loving the look of the matte black with the blue, kind of like a subtle two-tone effect. I kind of want to go and like vinyl this so I can keep that look. think I'm going to glitter this part just so I can see what it looks like gold. So what gold are we using? Do we want to go... Damn, that matte black looks so pretty. It's gorgeous. No, puzzle piece, you are not coming after my ass today. We can do hex, or we can do lunar sands. Look at this. I was kind of thinking hex at first. I think both would look good. Lunar sands. Damn, okay. Everybody's like, this one, it's unanimous. Okay, sold. Ombre? I was thinking about it until I got yelled at. Now we're gonna go with lunar sands. Or ombre. I thought about it for a second. This would make a cool tattoo. Just saying. That is so pretty. Do you want to peekaboo this? I want to peekaboo this cup. And then do the snakes in vinyl. One of Debbie's badass chameleon vinyls. So listen, if you don't know ASMR sounds, schedule another tat session. Yes, always. If y'all don't know, Debbie's not in here. Gets Crafty, Getz. Debbie is a distributor for Tech Wrap Vinyl, and she sells it below retail. And she just got a bunch of new stuff in, including some like reflective vinyls. So when the light hits it, it like flashes crazy colors and shit. It's really cool. But that is a great resource for vinyl. I'm pretty sure she's linked in my bio. You know what would be really cool too, damn it, is to do most of this one color and then do some of it a different color as like accent pieces. I wish I would have thought of that sooner. Hello, hello, how's it going? Pink accents. You can contaminate your snake with pink, Molly. Make Frank do it. Hey, Chris made a template just for you. I'm definitely doing this template again, without a doubt. And I'm going to play with it now that I have ideas. Can't even craft for another 10 days. Oh yeah, I got your email this morning. Was it your email? Oh no, your story on TikTok I saw. What are you doing? You're up to no good, aren't you? Molly, Billy is on your side. He just gave me pink.
Scared, say scared.
You need fall foliage? Probably. I'll have to do it so I can live vicariously through them. Who is volunteering to do the pink snake? Give your hints, not me. Molly says Billy is my fave. I'm gonna do this in the gold too. I really do want to play with this cup and do all the different designs. I'm putting this thing in Procreate and I am playing. I'm gonna pull a Molly. Look how pretty it looks with the black though. Really, I could do it black because then when you epoxy it, it's going to deepen and the black is going to be like bold. I hear my voice in there. Okay. This is so pretty. Okay, so this, I'm going to show you guys how I fix my seam when I don't measure it right, which I did not do.
Oh, by the way, Cody yelled at me for being in here while you were on live.
Did she? Black and blue are great. Koi's? Combo blue copy. What? Amanda. Stop smoking. What are we talking about? She does not smoke, y'all. I'm just being a smart ass. At least I don't think. Black and blue. Yes, they are. I don't know what the hell that was. Me either. My phone's been doing some crazy shit lately, too. Combo boot Koi's.
There you go. Even
No!
fits the theme. Basilisk.
Look. Molly. He's saying Basilisk Venom because it fits
Tell
the
him it
theme.
fits the Harry Potter theme.
No, we're not doing this.
Yes.
Here. We're not doing this. Amanda says no. Crazy lady says no. Wendy, she's like, no pink. It's called Serpent Bloom. Oh, yes. Molly says it's perfect. Okay, y'all. We're going to go with Lunar Sands. Even Candy says no pink. The only person who likes you right now is Molly.
There's a difference.
What?
Well, maybe pull cuddle card.
No. Have epoxy as is. Ooh. With black? Okay, hear me out. Uh-oh. Have you considered Corrupt? Ma'am. Corrupt is also pink. Aptly named, too. Damn it. It would be really cool leaving it black. I can't. I already promised gold. Billy knows what's up. I'm about to mute Molly. We're having a fight over here. Oh my gosh. Listen, y'all. Look at this. It's pretty. Look at just filling in those scraps. It's coming to life. Kind of like the footprints thing on those cups y'all make, you know, the Harry Potter thing. So it's still kind of Harry Potter-ish, right? Very Slytherin. What are the colors with that? Blue, is it gold? Blue and gold? Mod me now. You're not modded? Don't you hate it when you write muted her? How are you not modded, Molly? Where did you go? Filter comments for those flagged by our... What? No, I don't want to filter any comments. Green and silver. Oh. I muted her. Where is she? Did you really mute? Bree doesn't play. Hold on. Molly, how are you not a mod? Add a moderator. What is this? I don't know what this means. I'm clicking all the buttons. There you go, Molly. You're special now. Twice? She muted you twice. Makes the snakes. It does. Slytherin can't be the only interpretation. No, unmod Bree so I can return the favor. Alright, Bree, it's only fair. You're gonna be unmodded for like, I don't know, 2 minutes. How do I do this? Hold on. I don't know how to do this. Manage moderator access. Alright. Level the playing fields. And then we gotta give Bree her powers back. I can't get rid of Bree. Bree's like a great mod, so she has to come back. Don't even know how to mute someone. You have to click on their name. And then there's little buttons up there. May the odds ever be in their favor. She's a passable mod at best. I call Bree the mod god. Do the same thing, but unmute. So I'm gonna go and show you guys how I fix the scene now. Let me know when you unmute her so I can remod her. Saying that now, why she can't mute me. We're having a whole fight in here. I'm gonna go back and find her. Where did she go? Wait, I don't see her. There she is. Rude. Add as moderator. Hold on, Bree. I'm bringing your powers back. Give me a second. There's a lot of buttons to click. There we go. Alright. So I'm just going to use Midnight Hour. You deserved it. I did not use this one. I did use this one. Okay. So, when I fuck up my seam, I just throw a piece of tape to fill in that gap. And I color it in on the way down. So this is actually too tall and I'm gonna have to trim it, but that is beside the point. This is just one solid strip. And here all you guys as I read the text. No, it's not bad. It's actually fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna put these next to me so I can have a better thing. So basically, I just look at this and whatever color is there, I fill it in. So that is the navy. This is the green. And when it's a tiny little line like the gold trim, I don't give a fuck about that. I can kiss my ass. But I just spot treat the different sections. Oops. I dropped gold where gold does not belong. Pushing it out of the way. And the rest of this will be navy. Oh, not a snake.
That was about the dumbest moment I've ever had.
You sure?
Looks really good.
Thanks. Okay. So, when you wipe it away, it is all glittered. So I have a good reader as a teacher. I love this. I must be a horrible reader because like I will read a book and I don't know, sometimes in the books they don't give you a description of the character soon enough, and my mind just has its own description of the character. So then by the time they do give me a description of the character, like I don't give a fuck what they said. Like my mind's already made up. He looks like this now. So I just go on reading this thing with a different vision in my head, and they go to talk about the character in some way, and I'm like, yeah, that's not what he looks like. That's not him, it's some other guy. My own description and voice. It's hard not to. Like I'm reading, so I'm not gonna lie, I saw the cover of the book and I'm like, yeah, I need that. And then I bought the other ones that came with it. It was by, I've never heard of this author before, Trisha Levenseller. It's called The Shadows Between Us. I just started it, a couple days ago. But that's what I'm reading right now, and it's just the cover of the book sold me. That's all, not gonna lie. I like the cover. But they gave me a description soon enough, so I'm actually on point with this one. I'm not confused. Boy, I hate audiobooks. Yeah, audiobooks drive me nuts because the person, it's hard not to take the author's voice, or the voice actor, whatever the fuck you call them, their voice, and it fucks with my head. I want to imagine the voice. I don't want somebody to tell me things. Sprayed edges in it. Yes. See, this one too. This one has, the cover has like 3 different finishes on it. It's like glossy matte and like metallic. It's really pretty. And then the edges, they're printed. So, of course, there was 2 books in the series or whatever, so I bought both of them. So that is a seam. If you look for it, you can tell it's right here where my thumb is. But as you're turning the cup, you don't really notice that. So if you accidentally leave too much space on your seam, throw a piece of tape there and just glitter it all the way down when you're done. Dun, dun, dun. All right. All right. Looks so good. Thank you. The notebook was really close, but missed a lot. I wanted that notebook so bad. So my problem was I walked into Books A Million, and I'm a journal whore, right? And they had this little thing set up, and it had the book, and it had the bookmarks, and it had the journals, and it had all this stuff that matched the book because the book was really pretty. And I fell in love with the journal, but I didn't want to buy the journal unless I knew something about the book, so I bought the book. And I still don't have the journal. I bought the book because the journal was pretty, but I don't like things like so. I have the Major Arcana bundle, and then I have the Pastel Major Arcana bundle. But I didn't know anything about tarot cards, which is what they're named after, and I felt some kind of way that I named my glitters after something I know nothing about. So then I went out and bought books and tarot cards so I can read about this shit and understand it and not feel like a poser in some way. So now I know the history of tarot. I know somewhat how to use tarot. And I don't feel so bad about having something named after something that I don't know anything about. So it's kind of the same thing. I wanted the journal, but I didn't want to buy a journal that represents something I knew nothing about, so I had to buy the book. Rosa. Hello. This is why I say welcome to the chaos, 'cause that was a little chaotic. The Wheel of Time on Prime, not even close to my interpretation of the book. I haven't heard about that one. Aubrey, thank you. See all those clouds. So this, I really want to epoxy this cup. Because when you epoxy it, y'all, I haven't epoxied shit in like 3 months. Some things escalated very quickly. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Oh, I missed some pieces. But I do want to trim the bottom of this real quick because it's not really even. And then maybe I will epoxy it. Still won't watch the rest of the Wheel of Time. About 20 seconds, cut it off. What happened? I don't even know what it's about. Let's epoxy then. I'll watch. I need my little. I need to buy new cutters because I don't like that I have to adjust these by removing everything and adding washers. It's a pain in the ass. Is this gonna cut? Yes, okay. So I need more. But I bought these before everybody was 3D printing them too, so maybe I should get new ones that are easier to adjust. Got a new one for that reason. Such a pain, I cut myself every time. Shit, I'm gonna regret saying this, but I haven't cut myself yet. Now I will, I'm sure. Okay. I really want to do this tumbler, this template, but I want to do the whole cup and peekaboo it for the background, and then do the rest of this in vinyls. I kind of wish I did burnish the green. Too late to do it now. And burnish some of it. Doesn't really make that much of a difference. I mean, it kind of does. Okay, maybe I'm gonna burnish the screen. Somebody tell me this is a bad idea. Because now I have to make sure I don't burnish the background too. Well, I guess it's matte, so it's fine, but I should have done this earlier. Let's do it now. Alright, so see how shiny and smooth that is? And then it gets over here and it's like more metallic and textured. You're going to burnish it and then put it under epoxy, and then it's going to be beautiful. Molly, do you remember that time when I was burnishing and I burnished a blister onto my finger? And this crowd, good luck. Was that in response to my bad idea comment? Yes. The blister. That was not a fun blister. It was in an awkward spot and it took forever to go away. So one snake is burnished, one snake is not. Can y'all tell the difference? And how smooth that one is, and how textured that one is. Did we decide to burnish it? Yeah, I kind of said fuck that, and like I want to burnish it. Just because this background, I want the snake to stand out a little bit, and I felt like if I burnished it, it would stand out more than it did. So I did. In response to doing something to tell you to stop. We have band-aids. I was there. Yeah, that hurt. I was like burnishing. It was the rose template, wasn't it? The rose and... Damn it. I don't know if it was like the rose and weed one. It was a new one that I made with the new roses on it that had that open area at the seam. And I was burnishing something on that, I think. And blistered the fuck out of my finger. Oh, so I did start, you know how last week I was doing the Luna Moth template? This one, and we were talking about how cute these mushrooms came out, and I actually do a template with just the mushrooms. I started working on that today. On the job, man. So hopefully next week, if you have the pass, you will have the mushroom template next week. If you do not have the pass, you will have it the week after. Swamp style mushroom. Let's. Are you making fun of my mushrooms, sir? I'm like pushing my finger that way, it hurts. Time for a new finger. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss any spots. Skulls, hush. I was told you can only burnish with holographic glitter. No, you can burnish in any glitter that you want to. You get probably the most impact if you use holographic or chameleon, but you can burnish metallic. Metallic is probably the most boring thing to burnish. You can also burnish iridescent glitter. You can burnish matte glitter because some of the mattes, like this one, has a pearlescent effect. See how it looks on the side of that jar? How it looks smooth and pearly. If you burnish it, your cup's gonna look like that too. You can burnish anything you want. There you go, Amanda got you. You can burnish anything you want. I was told to ask if your glitter is cosmetic safe. It is cosmetic grade. Chunky. Very fine. Change it. What? Some don't give a super fun effect and others do, yeah. So the metallic, this is not, it is metallic. Where's the other one? Metallic is just gonna be almost like a chrome effect, but you will still have a little texture because of the individual grains that are in there. But metallic will be like a chrome effect. Iridescent will give you like this effect, how it shifts. But your holographic gives you, of course, that holo. And chameleon will give you that color shift that the glitter has. It will enhance it a lot. But holographic is of course going to be holographic when you burnish it. You are welcome. Burnishing just means you're laying it flat. Some just don't have a big effect. Yeah. Yep. You are welcome. Alright. Now, this glitter out of here, even though I just vacuumed it. So this, because I have black vinyl under this, it's going to pop when I epoxy it. Which is the first time I've epoxied in 3 months, so let's see how quickly I fuck it up. I take that back. I epoxied Coda's cup like a month ago. So I did kind of epoxy something once in 3 months. Fine glitter versus a chunky kind. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can burnish chunky too. It's just more difficult. And I would recommend like burnishing chunky and then chasing it with a fine of the same color to fill in the gaps, because it's not going to give you great coverage, but it will look pretty. What do you use for the base? The base for burnishing or for what I did here? This is template tape. So the base under this is just a sheet of double-sided adhesive. Typically, if you were to burnish the whole cup, you would paint your base color and then use Helios glue, which is this. This is my favorite thing to burnish with. And you can get this from Molly. Molly, are you still in here? Raise your hand, ma'am. From Better Call Mall Craft Shop. This is fantastic glue. I highly recommend it. You can use it for like anything. You can seal, you can burnish, you can use it as a regular glue, you can do whatever you want. There she is, Molly. So if you use like my username, Cold Glitter Co. on her website, that will save you, I forgot percentage, is 10% on this, but this is what I highly recommend for burnishing. And she has paints too. All these Aurora paints, and these are great because they're so thin when you apply it. They have fantastic coverage, and they're so thin you can like dry it with a heat gun. So you can base paint your cup with a paint, dry it with a heat gun, throw this on there, dry it with a heat gun, go straight to glitter, and then straight to epoxy. So I definitely recommend all her stuff. It is awesome. Oh my gosh, I just made a mess. I struggle with those paints so much. I always get streaks. Dude, I love them. I love them. Now there is a white. That's one thing I will say. She has a white in these small ones. And that one I think I have to do about 3 or 4 coats in it maybe. But there's also a white primer, and I use that instead of the white small one. And I don't have that problem with that. So if it's white, maybe that's why. But otherwise, I love those paints. I swear by those things. They're my favorite. And she has pigments too, and you can mix pigments with the paints and kind of customize the colors and stuff. Get exactly what you want. So, talking about burnishing with those paints and that glue, this is what I did with this one. This, I used her paints and that glue, and look how perfect that is. This is Hellion glitter. But it's by far the easiest stuff to burnish with. what is her site? If you click on her name, Better Call Mall Craft Shop up there is the pink, the pink logo. It's linked in her bio. The chalky white little one's my least favorite. That's why I got the primer. I love the primer. Let me take this off so I can do this. Karen, I would definitely follow her because she goes live all the time while she's about to, it's a week? You're gonna be gone for about a week? But usually she goes live all the time and she teaches so much. You can learn a lot from her. I highly recommend following and getting your notifications turned on for her lives. Tomorrow is last day to order by 2 p.m. Wednesday through Monday. Cool. Hopefully when you come back, I'll have my shit together for the next stuff box. I do not know what the theme is yet. I only know what the glitter colors are. She's linked in your bio, WS2. Oh, there we go. Hopefully my printer will have its shit together. I need to get my printer to get its shit together. I still haven't done that yet. I can work around it, but I need to fix it. Call them and fix it. I just don't want to deal with them. Make it blue. Maybe we'll have to do a pink snake for Molly while she's MIA. And then rub it in her face that she missed it. Theme should be dragons, pink and teal. The colors for the next box are green, blue, and purple. I think. Is it green, blue, and purple? I'm pretty sure it's green, blue, and purple. That much I will say. This box is already sold out. So I can't increase the number of boxes that I have until July. So May and June, I'm still only gonna have 30 boxes available every month. But in July, I can increase it because I already have my glitters for those boxes. Now I just need dragons. I can design dragon vinyls. That I can do. I'll allow it. Hey Google, go back to white. All right, so let me get this out of the way. I didn't use these. Didn't use this. Let me show you guys the colors that I used real quick. So Jess has a cheat sheet because I didn't do one yet. So these are what I used for this tumbler. May is my birthday month, so all specials are about me all month. Mine is tomorrow. I will be old as fuck tomorrow. Alright, I need to probably get a picture of this real quick before I hold on. Fellow Aries. Yep. We were talking about that like a week ago, I think, maybe. I have to do the spinny thing, so Jess has something to screen grab. Thank you. I heard it's bad luck to wish happy birthday early, so I'll wait. Husband's is today. There are 2 left. There shouldn't be. One's going out in T's order, and then I think there were 2 more. I looked at it this morning. There were 3 pending, and I only had 3 boxes left. It's bad luck, which I read before the VA, so I'll wait till tomorrow. Okay, bear with me 1 second, y'all. I gotta get a photo for Jess to use for the live. Okay. 2 are in pending. Yeah, I'll look at it when I get off. I could have swore it was 3 because I had to update T's order and it told me there was 0 in stock, so I had to look at it when I did it. Oh, this was yesterday. Fiona's April 22nd. Oh, it's April 22nd. I lost my best friend like 2 years ago. This guy that you can't see. That tattoo is for him. His birthday was April 22nd. Just filled one? Okay. I did refund that one because they ordered 2 on accident. So that one I did get rid of. Alright, y'all. Let's epoxy this thing. I have all these cups over here I need to do something with. These I have to finish for someone. This one I just need to put a logo on it and seal it. This one I have a lot of work to do to it. Y'all remember these? These still ain't done. They've just been chilling. Hello, hello. My dusty ass area I need to clean. Okay. Waiting on Brady to yell at me. I beat you to it, Bree. Filter. Purifier. I got it. Sometimes I forget, but I got it. I'm gonna do the other one because I need to make sure I have enough epoxy for this, because this one keeps getting fish eyes on it. That's why it's still here. I'm struggling. I have to keep sanding it and redoing it. I need this. Those cups are the deviled. I am convinced. I am convinced that they are. For sure. It's a pain in the ass, without a doubt. So have y'all any experience with this resin? Do y'all have any opinions on this? And look, is that in a, you love the 1 hour? Did you say that in the Adam Sandler voice? Alright, I'm only gonna, hold on. Let me move my iPad, maybe I can still see comments. Otherwise, I don't know that I will see them. That's what I first used, had so many issues with it. Huh. Okay. I need to pull my hair out of my face. So I'm gonna get hair all over the place if I don't. Pull my hair out of my face. What? Are you gonna come in here and say it?
Mama said handcuffs on the devil.
I'm between creative layers. What issues do you have? Alright, I'm gonna use Fog's Facet, I think. Yeah. I can't open this. Oh my gosh, why is this fighting me so much? Is it open? Just not. No. Did I get it? I got it. I don't need no man.
I'm bringing you a spoon. Jesus Christ.
I got it. Look at this stuff in here. I would use this in a minute. I made the mistake of telling Billy about the spoon theory. And now every time I get like stressed or something, he's like bringing me spoons. Are y'all familiar with the spoon theory? What am I doing? I was doing 30. I should probably do 50 is gonna be too much. Fuck it. I'm gonna do 50. Spoon here, never heard of it. Someone with pots is very familiar. So the spoon theory, those of you who have not heard of it, did I get this measured right? 25, 30, 40. Okay. So it's basically like, how do I explain this? Not really a tolerance level. I guess it's just your energy level for the day, sort of, what you're capable of handling. So if you start the day, for example, with 15 spoons. You know, wake up in the morning, you get dressed, right? That uses a spoon. If you decide to cook breakfast that morning, that uses a spoon. You know, you're going to work, that's probably like 3 spoons. You know what I mean? Like you're using spoons throughout the day. So you get to the end of your day and you're like, okay, well, do I clean the kitchen or do I take a shower? Because you have like 2 spoons left. You know what I mean? And you have to make a decision based on what you have left in you to do. What task you complete. And sometimes I just get really overwhelmed telling Billy, like, I don't have enough spoons for this. Because I can't think, I can't process, I can't do anything else, so I'm tapped out. Every different amount of spoons, yes. Everyone's a different amount of spoons. So for me, like, most people, like doing laundry, it's, you know, simple. You do laundry, right? It's not for me. Because you have to go collect all the laundry, right? Then you have to separate the laundry. Then you have to put the laundry in the washing machine. Then you have to remember when it's done and to switch it. Okay, that's the worst part. And then you have to remember that that's done. And you take it out. But then you actually have to fold it instead of letting it sit in your room for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of spoons you use. It's not just 1 spoon for laundry. It's like 7 spoons for laundry. So, and doing the shower is the same way, because I got some thick ass hair. So trying to get the water all the way down to my scalp, that's a process, you know? And then, and then trying to get dressed with all the clothes sticking to you. And then you have wet hair all over the clothes and shit. Like, I mean, there's a lot of spoons for just a shower too. It's not as simple as just 1 spoon for a shower. For some people it is. My spoons ran away. It all goes in. Still have clean Christmas shirts in my baskets. I still have 2 baskets of laundry in my room that I haven't folded. I need to. I've been sitting there for maybe a week at this point. I had 5 and I did 3 one night, so I have 2 left. I don't separate mine anymore, but I also stopped trying to wear white clothes. Speaking my language. Okay, this cup will be the death of me. I'm gonna turn this off for now. All right, so this, because this is a black base, when I put epoxy on this cup, it's going to darken and it's going to be beautiful, and I want you to see it in all of its glory, so give me a second. I have to get this stupid thing to cooperate with me, because it does not always want to. I feel like it's going to cut off for some of y'all, and that one's more important. Say, ooh, there we go. I live out of baskets. I want to. I just get tired of digging through it. Look at how beautiful that is under epoxy. See how it darkens? And the colors became really clear. This is because it's over a black base. If it's over a white base, it will just look the way that it does. The black though, it like puts a filter on it or something, I don't know. It enhances it. It's beautiful. Laundry yesterday, I need to put it away. You sound like you have your life together, Amanda. I do not have my life together. Definitely not with laundry. Like, I have to regret the fact that I haven't done laundry in like a week before I actually do laundry. I'm horrible. But if somebody else needs laundry, that's a different story. Then I want to go do it. But if it's just me suffering, yeah, that laundry ain't getting touched for a minute. Okay, so I gotta bring you guys up close on this one, because it's pretty. Now I'm gonna try to epoxy this thing again. My nightmare cup. It's not my nightmare cup. It's just, well, it kind of is. It's beautiful, and I love it, but it does not want to let me get away from fish eyes. It wants to fish eye everywhere, all the time. This person deserves an award for their patience, or my washer and dryer will fight. Because this was supposed to be done a long time ago, and it's still not finished. Come on. Stop doing this to me. I need to get more epoxy on this handle. Please don't do this to me. Have you even done the bottom of this cup yet? I don't think so. I have not. Now hang on a second, because I gotta... Don't run away until I show you this cup up close, because the camera is not doing that justice right now at all. I need to show you its beauty. All right. Damn it, I need a trash can close to me again to rearrange my office. Now I don't have one near my turner. Stupid handle trying to hit me. I see you. We gonna fight. Thank you. Fisheye is the main problem I have with Promise brand of epoxy. See, someone told me that Promise epoxy used to be Pro Marine. Is that true? I forgot who I heard that from. Because I used to use Pro Marine when I first started making tumblers. And then I left and went to KS, I think. I went to a couple brands. I ended up with KS. It was? Okay. Because I left it because it was yellow. But I guess they reformulated it and everything, and now it's Promise epoxy. I was complaining about my trash can being too far away. Billy to the rescue. He done brought me a trash can. Alright, look y'all. Look how beautiful this is now. See the blues coming out and the chameleon? Well, it's actually an iridescent, but it kind of reacts like a chameleon. For Rizzle. I remember that one. It yellowed fast and the fish eyes were bad. Yeah, I don't know if it still yellows because I'm not that familiar with it. I only just bought that one. Alright, so let me keep this. Get rid of these bubbles and dodge this damn handle. Please do not fisheye on me. If this thing fisheyes on me again, I'm finishing it with Hyperion. Hyperion will not fisheye on me. Alright. Okay, this is a beautiful snake. I really like how it came out. It's awesome. That's the seam. Where'd it go? Here is the seam. Right there. You can still see the texture of it, but the color's there. No fish eyes with HP? Not at all. So I just bought this massive thing of Hyperion, but it also ruined my brush and I had to buy a new one. So now we get to play with Hyperion and not worry about running out of it. It's so pretty. Alright. I brought my iPad over here so I can still see your comments this time. So, that is all I got for y'all. Oh, I did something to my leg today and it hurts. Y'all have any questions for me? I got epoxy on my hand. Before I hop off of here. This is what I used. No, I'm not. It's fine. So stay tuned next week because the mushroom template we were talking about, I kind of started today. I gotta work on it tomorrow probably and finish it. But it should be released, if all goes well, it should be released next Tuesday for the pass. My kids trapped me, got canceled. Are you excited? Looks like you're excited. But sign up for the emails if you don't have the emails already. They're on the bottom of the website. You can sign up for it. That way you'll get updates on the templates, new color palettes, the sales, and all that good stuff. It's like 40 degrees. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. It's 83 here right now. So, oh, I should probably do a comparison. So, this template was inspired by Focus. So my colors are off, but this is what we did. So this template is called Serpent Bloom. If you have the pass, it's available for you now. If you do not have the pass, it will be released for you guys next week on Tuesday. If you would like the pass, it is available on the website. It's a lifetime pass, so you don't have to buy it once. And you give you access to all digitals, including the new releases that happen every week. But that is that. But I am going to, I'm tripping over shit, get off of here. So thank you guys for hanging out, and I will talk to y'all sometime this week. Bye.